House January 6th committee, has officially subpoenaed former President Donald Trump to testify under oath and turn over documents. It comes as Trump ally Steve Bannon was sentenced to 4 months in prison for defying a subpoena from the same committee. CBS 2's Bradley Blackburn joins us live from the newsroom with the latest. Bradley?
Andrea, that sentence is a reminder that this committee has teeth. Whether they can force the former president to cooperate is a bigger question. Yesterday, that process took a major step forward.
The clerk will report the vote.
A week after they voted to subpoena a former president, the January 6th committee's request is now official. They say former President Trump must testify either in person or via video conference beginning in mid-November. And they're requesting documents from the man they argue played a central role in trying to subvert an election and triggering the assault on the Capitol. Committee member Pete Aguilar says the former president could testify in a live hearing.
We're going to be prepared if the former president decides to come, and if he puts restrictions on it for live testimony, we're going to be prepared for that eventuality.
The committee delivered the subpoena in writing, asking Trump for all his communications by phone, text, or messaging app Signal on January 6th, and any information referring to the Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, or other militia groups. In a statement, Trump's attorneys accused the committee of flouting norms by publicly releasing a copy of its subpoena.
We're in uncharted waters, not so much because he's an ex-president, I think, but because he is still such a politically significant figure.
The request came as Trump's longtime ally and advisor Steve Bannon faced punishment for defying his own subpoena from the committee. A judge sentenced him to 4 months in prison.
I've got a great legal team, and there'll be multiple areas of appeal.
The judge said Bannon can remain free while that appeals process moves forward. And it's not clear what would happen if former President Trump defies his subpoena. He could fight it in court, ignore it, or simply try to delay until the end of the year, because the committee's only authorized through the current Congress, which ends in January. Andrea?
Well, Bradley, how unusual is it for a former president to be issued a congressional subpoena?
It's rare, but it has happened. Former presidents have been subpoenaed and then testified before Congress dating back to the 1840s. Some former presidents have fought it. Others, like Theodore Roosevelt, have answered questions voluntarily. And the January 6th committee, Andrea, did point to that history in their message to former President Trump yesterday.
Bradley Blackburn live in our newsroom. Bradley, thank you.